Hello and welcome you. I'm Redcollarwolf here to show you more PlateUp. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. Other problems came about. Some better than I did over the last few days. Probably. I'm looking at this and I'm like, there is not enough words here. Like what? Why is every other colour got a duplicate except for the words? And not enough shirts. Like, oh my god. Hello cats. Back. We're back to make a bakery. I'm gonna do a crazy thing and have this. So the last few times I painted by myself, I had the door above rather than the one underneath. And there's also a different, there's also a different thing down there. Oh, this might be helpful too. So let's see how it goes. And I also added the difficulty too. Difficulty for pies is 2, and I end up really, I know that I'm doing good at this game sometimes. So I'm insane here, and I want to have things to cheat, because, well, you know, might as well use more. Like, it's not really cheating, it's a mechanic of the game. Oh, there's 2 flower pots. Put in flower pot, put in our flower pot, and then we mash them all together and see what we get. I feel like I'm seeing glitches down, like nearby the cats. What are the cats up to? Catchy, you've been talking to the cat. The cat's, the keyboard dog. Keyboard dog's evil plan might be talk to the cats. Oh, saying that somebody that I could make, cats once, especially after I get the black wool. I guess I can make a cat now, depending on how it goes. Make a cat, and like the cat and the dogs could start their evil plans. That sounds like a great evil duo. Especially with Little Patch and the white type of cat, man. I've actually seen a video of that where the dog and the cat teamed up. Cookies! So, the only problem I find with this one, I do want to test out whether it's recorded or by myself at one point on this restaurant, on this type of restaurant, is to see how well you can go if you got a better map, because yeah, these maps are cool and I get the appeal of these ones because I'm doing it like this as well. Like I kind of get what they're trying to put down. But, you know, it's pretty hard to do as a single player. So I would like to see, I would be interested to see a lot of people, like, multiplayer properly do this as it's, like, meant to be designed to be. Like, I kind of get what they're hinting at, like, what they're trying to go for. But, I don't know, you get what I mean? Does it feel like it's kind of possible when you're by yourself? I mean, it is possible. Like, it's easy. At least I find it not that hard to get to, like, overtime and all that. So it's not the hardest one to ever do. I think it's still, in my own way, easier than, like, something like the stir fry or something like that. But it's still, like, not as easy as it is to automate it. Because I don't think, you know, that's one nice thing about coffee is that it was a satisfying one to automate, if you get what I mean. Like when you automated coffee, it was pretty satisfying getting it to coffee to the point because it was so much easier to automate it as well. But it wasn't like annoyingly hard to automate one, especially when you figure out what you're doing. So we're gonna start off with some automation here. Yay! Automation will buy. Might as well, you know, use it for this. Like, there's no other way we're not gonna not use it. I don't know, I might regret making this not a bit bigger, but hey. That's for me to get, and you guys just to watch. Also, I don't know, I haven't seen many videos on this update yet. People must not want to be earning a bakery as much. But you know, I'm excited to, when we're done here, I don't know how many like one foods I'm going to do with this one, but you know, after this one at least, or some along track in the future, I want to, oh whoops, I needed that bench. Okay, I might take one from down here. Things I don't need that one quite yet. So what I was going to say is, I have an idea, some little track when doing this one. I want to make a cafe and also a bakery, you know, have both the upgrades. Oh, oops. There we go. I call them all in, so I want to put that in there, since that is kind of important. There we go. And, oh no, I gotta grab the chalky. And then we cook again, put that in there. I can just grab them all separately, but I do have to cut up the egg. Or crack the egg. I think it's kind of confusing because you can use any chocolate cake down there. I don't know if it says anywhere or not, but I don't know. I'm not really, sometimes you just don't pay attention. Okay, I have a reading disability doesn't allow me to read sometimes. Or it allows me to look at words and be like, what the hell are they? Ah! Yeah, last gameplay I played of this, I set up a system where where all these get like full up, and I can put those back into the system pretty easy. So it didn't become like a problem. So it's been kind of right. I ended up developing a cough. That's nice. Ah. I know. I also want to like record this at the same time, and at the same time it's a bit like, I'm not gonna sound the greatest. We want rolling pin. I guess he wouldn't hurt for 20 bucks. So we can make the cloud like that and everything. I don't know if the rolling pin does do anything. Oh, there goes the voice once again. Oh yeah. This one is kind of confusing because you need the Chucky. Or, at one point, I had coffee as well, so spoilers. And it's pretty easy to automate like the mixing bowl. I wouldn't say it's the hardest thing in the world to do. You know, if I was like, if my accent is still like, I don't know. Depends on like, if your accent is more bold or bored, yeah, we go, that's what I'm looking for, Australian bored accent. It's likely that the cold will affect the sound of it more than like than most others. Like I visually affects it more than like the general. That's the two that mine will be mixed of. I don't know which way it leans more towards. Because it's pretty interesting the difference, because you use a lot of different English too between the broad Australian and general Australian as well. Just eating a lolly there. You also have what was it called? Like a more upper class Australian accent, which I did not have at all. Cultivated, yeah. That'd probably be like pretty much, I don't know, I reckon that'd be like most uptight English sounding you can get, probably. That's clearly from English, but then it's got a bit of like, oh yeah, I'm not from England, excuse me, to it. It's kind of annoying that I didn't end up with a safety hub because, you know, one nice one to really automate nice and fast is... Okay, I still got the go. And starting to push. Pick on the microphone there. I don't know how to say that properly. All I'm trying to get at. Sooner or later we'll build a shrine for the rolling pin. Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's so satisfying just to be able to just go dong on that without, you know, without taking, without have to put it down itself. Like yesterday, I usually do this like every single week, but I get like really big cookies, specifically normal like chopped chip. I don't know why there's no vanilla flavor in this game. Don't ask me why. Like vanilla, I like mix between vanilla and chocolate. I don't just want like, that's the reason why I get like chopped chip, like this normal milk chopped chip cookies that are larger, so they're meant to be like a full like meal or snack more. Oh. I just want to have individual dining. If I'm truly being honest with you, whether that's a curse or a blessing, I don't know. I think it was a bit of a curse on the last one I did. But at the same time, it's how it seemed. Before I realized down there too, I was waiting for the patch notes. This used to be like plus 30. I'm like, holy shit, when I did see that, and now it's just like less than that. So, it's a bit counterintuitive that you plus mortar, but the reason why they do that is because you can give them any cake. And see how all these have values? And only does for chocolate, so they're basically the dead cheap meal. And thick. I think I'll do individual dining first. I don't know. And that's probably what also made the copy satisfying too, is that you were able to do multiple, although you weren't able to fully automate it, which was virtually impossible, but it was still nice. I also noticed you can still recycle through there too. I don't think I can buy it, no. If I was able to buy it, I probably would have bought the Enter Hub. But that's a no-go. You know what? No, I might save my money for the next one. Let's go. Phone. I wanted to use my phone. We don't know if that's a regret or not. Instant service is one I really like on this as well. doing this, going for this one. That's the way the coffee is, so what makes the coffee also nice to automate as well is because you have that. Oh, I want this, come on. I really want palletizers some more track. They're like so nice in the long run of this game when you get to them. I forgot to do this. Hopefully I can do this. There we go. Look at this beautiful safety boy. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna buy safety boy. He's a good boy. Sorry about that. No good if I'm scaring you every time I do that. I might want this for later on because I'm still gonna need like cooking methods. Later on I might. I'll keep that conveyor belt up there because it's really nice. But I might actually put this table in here so I can upgrade it. How much this cost? $20. I don't have one of these very often because I don't like it. It's pretty hard to manage it when you're playing alone. There we go. Hopefully it turns into something nice. I think it's the coffee table. For some reason lately they've been like blinding you whenever you look at it. They've been fiddling around with textures. It probably ended up being a mistake that happened. I would assume. There we go. I don't know if the invisible dining will probably serve me as a person by myself, or these people by themselves better, because you know they're by themselves instead of becoming multiple people, because it kind of does like double in a way. You get what I mean? That I might be able to use the phone to, or the phone might be more of an advantage when you have them like by themselves. Oh yeah, well, I think I'd say that. Ah, I'm so used to the instant service. I'm just coming off by like I think we recorded like one video before. I really do not feel well recording at all. Like Friday. Friday like last stream I didn't know end up well. Okay. Fancy craft table, yes, at last we make more money from these buggers. Is that a money making scheme? Oh my god, I like that word. Even if it's basically the same color. I like it better, you know. Oh yes, let's make some fancy wood walls in here. I don't think you'll be able to see it. Oh no, you can. There we go. See, gotta make sure you know where you are and who's running this place. Because it's not good if you don't know who's running this place. God, you need to know who's running this place. I'm pretty sure I once like ended up separating melting chocolate by mistake. It was kind of annoying. So I was talking about that because I ended up separating cream on what I was cooking tonight. And then I ended up cooking something else. So I guess, both good and bad at the same time. Boom, let's go. Score the person by themselves on the fancy table first. That's important. Come on. Coming on the fancy table, thank you. I want them to stay more time there, you know? You get what I mean? Get what I'm trying to hint at here? Knife tends to be a very effective one too. Oh no, I just needed this and it'd be all good and good. Oh, I don't get bonus cookies. Yeah, like, our last few days I've been like... Excuse me, why didn't you not? I guess you did pay more than you. Yeah, last few days it's been like... or last few weeks, I've been getting these really nice cookies for like, it's like in the morning on Saturdays. They're like so big, they're pretty big cookies, like they're basically what they're meant to be, like a proper, like I said before, like a proper, given to a proper meal almost. Coffee! Caffeine time! Oh my god. Look at this. It's okay. It's alright, beautiful boy. You come with me. Yeah, hopefully we can get a cafe and a bakery online, you know. I just described to you how every bakery is in Australia. See how these trays right here are like really expensive because once you get those, a bonus one of those, you're pretty like OP in a way. I might take that and actually buy it. Bake it to the limit. Make it till you can't anymore. I'm baking a whole bunch of food. Putting some egg in it and then rolling it up, mixing it up. I'm cooking the chocolate on the stove top. Then I'll make some cookies. I don't know. I guess it's kind of like the chocolate cookies. Best time you use cocoa powder if you really want to like triple chop chips, or at least I do a lot more of that. But I like to have this like general like milk chocolate, not milk chocolate, general plain cookies with chocolate in them. Oh yeah, you know, I've also found a problem with some things as well. Things I didn't really think about in my excitement of caffeine. Put that in there. There we go. I make sure to put the whole cup in there and all, okay? Nothing gets left behind. There goes the voice in. Oh, good. I was thinking you better want the coffee. I was fine with coffee. Coffee is a really good example of one that, if it's made good, it would taste nice. But if it's not, it will be bad. Like the coffee, I find stuff like coffee cakes. Cakes with coffee flavoring. Like, I used to not like the coffee cakes until like I had this really good cake that was like really fancy and all, that like neighbor brought home one time or given to us, and Oh my god. Okay, and they also have a rainbow cake, and I never really had nice rainbow cake until that. Like, these were like fancy, like slices of cake. They're reasonable size, but they were like slices of different flavors and all that. And they also had a really nice chocolate one in there as well. I think I can't remember that last flavor. Actually, I think it was more of a sponge with jam in it. I don't think I favored that. If it wasn't that, probably makes sense because I forgot to do the table. I feel like it's really hard to get this reset done and do that too. But I think I remember there being the fourth one being something that I don't really favour at all. Don't really like. I think it might have been that. Like those other ones were so cool. Ugh, okay. I think we still want to keep on going. Yeah. Let's research this. So eventually we're going to have to move our asses in again and start the automation process. Okay. I still haven't used that blue yet. Oh yeah, I can't use it with the thing, can't I? Ah. Then it's just a decorative $10. I guess fair enough. Not that's weird how much you buy for decoration. Come on. Of course it like cooks once I walked away. It's just like, you know what, I'm ready actually. Oh good. I like all these people, like nice and even. I thought I would like get bonus. I didn't realize like I got that person there cooked with glass. I don't know. Then I was meant to get like some like coffee from like the local markets again. Similar size bag, but I ended up doing that this time. I have been making this my mad science lab at one point, but I don't know. Like it's been really nice having an area where you can just make your mad science lab. You get what I mean? Very important thing to do. A simple coffee table. Oh, I guess it's not that bad. A table's a table. Ah. Alright. I might just do this one video today. I don't want fall protector. Give me the goods. I like that. Yeah, that one's not really that most helpful. Boy. Good, you give me the god tier things. Good, at last. What took you so long, huh? Okay. I might do this one more day, and then we might end it there. No, it'd probably be very helpful at the start so we can like get a build up or put expensive cakes in there at one point. I did that. Oh yeah, that makes a difference. course you won't. There we go. Okay, never mind. Or this one. Bloody coffee. I guess fair enough. Coffee is a good one. Good boy sometimes. Oh, you all want coffee? God. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Getting worried? Yeah, I'll make sure to put it on the next messy table first. Chucky, there we go. Figure about the chocolate and their fillings. I'm making sure to use the good chocolate too, the real chocolate, as they say. Chocolate that actually uses chocolate. Because it's always the coolest chocolate. And then I'm using the shot of coffee straight from the machine. Like, these cookies would probably taste pretty nice, especially if I'm doing the white method of cooking the cake and everything. Like, it should actually taste really nice. But that makes like the difference as well, like whether you use like instant coffee or actually pop a shot coffee in it too. It's pretty big. Brownies! I want brownies. I am not gonna take a discount. You must pay for your bloody cakeys. Alright. After going up for the hill like an old person. And then I want to go and rotate them one time. Oh, cool. I got the blueprint desk. That's all good. Okay, just put that around. I can still get here. So I don't have to move everything. I will buy this. And buy this. I'm gonna have to rearrange this quite a bit sooner or later. And I can't afford another wheel. And I gotta put this in here. Oh, 5 of these a bit dear at the moment by the look of it. Yeah, just in case I want it for next time. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Get excited for more of my beautiful bakery. Thanks for watching.